So today, on this Memorial Day, we have come here and to places like this across the nation to honor our citizen warriors, to remember who they were, and to thank them for a job well done. We have heeded the immortal words of Abraham Lincoln, and we have built national shrines like Ohio Western Reserve National Cemetery for just this purpose. And we will be here on this day and many other days as individuals, as families, as friends, and as a nation to honor their service and sacrifice. In short, our presence here is also our pledge. You will not be forgotten.
Which it stands. The national anthem is a declaration of reverence and loyalty to the United States with the flag as an emblem. Please remove your covers and place your right hand over.
Daniel Patron recently shared a photograph of her son Danny's flag draped coffin with the following words. This is my son Danny, on the night that he arrived home from Sangin, Afghanistan. This is my Memorial Day reality, and I am not alone. She further said, please pause this weekend to remember all of our fallen heroes. If you see us, don't hesitate to bring up our sons and daughters in conversation. We want to talk about them. We need to talk about them. We may cry if you ask about them. Never apologize. We don't cry because it's difficult to talk about them. We cry because you remembered to ask. You may not have an opportunity to speak with Kathy, so let me share with you a little about Danny. Much like these men and women performing today with the 122nd Army Band, Danny spent 4 years in the United States Marine Corps Band. He performed at many events similar to today's ceremony. Danny was in the choir, the band, and starred in a school play. He was a selfless servant that loved to help others. He was fearless. When an opportunity arose to join the Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team, he took it. Danny would become part of the 2nd Explosive Ordnance Disposal Company, attached to Company A, 1st Battalion, 5th Marines. U.S. Marine Corps Sergeant Daniel Patron, age 26, was killed trying to defuse a roadside bomb at 11:19 a.m. Saturday, August 6, 2011. It is our job to remember Danny and Tom and so many others today that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms, and our solemn duty to inquire on this Memorial Day. But this weekend is not about picnics and sales, it's about the fallen.
An American philosopher once wrote, "Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it." That statement holds as true today as it did in 1905 when it was written. The danger in not remembering the sacrifices made by these men and women is that we, as a nation, may forget that the price of freedom is never cheap. Most of us are familiar with an old adage spoken by a self-proclaimed old soldier by the name of Douglas MacArthur, when he said, "Old soldiers never die. They simply fade away." That statement is untrue on 2 counts. First of all, old soldiers do die, often in combat, and so do young soldiers and sailors and Marines and airmen. Service members, young and old, men and women from every branch of the military service, died defending our country and our way of life. They fight in popular and unpopular wars in countries all over the world. They carry the American flag and the ideals and values for which it stands. They don't go for glory or honor or fame. They sacrifice family, friends, and often their lives to serve this nation. The second misconception is that old soldiers just fade away. Our fallen comrades have never faded away. In most cases, they are simply forgotten. One reason for this as the true meaning of Memorial Day has been lost by a majority of the American people. To most Americans, Memorial Day is simply one of the federal holidays that brackets the summer season. Memorial Day for them marks the beginning of the summer, the start of a family vacation, the first barbecue of the year, or a much-needed 3-day weekend.